Alright, so as you saw from the gingerbread competition video, a lot of those wonderful entries were adult contest winners or top of the show. Now all of them were edible, 100% edible, which meant you could eat every little bit of them, okay? And since we are doing the Gingerbread Man as our play, I thought it would be nice to have a gingerbread house show for the parents and families who are coming in. So what I need y'all to do is turn to an empty page in your sketchbook and get yourself a pencil. And we are going to practice doing at least a basic house for your gingerbread. This is practice, so you do not need to worry about it. You can change your final however you need to. Your final will be on brown paper, and you must draw it out with pencil first. Do not be like my other class who did not listen to those instructions and immediately messed up. I had to replace 8 papers of brown paper, and that's a waste. I don't need to do that, and neither do you. So, for your practice in your sketchbook, let's go ahead and have a roof line, a simple chevron. And any good gingerbread house maker knows that you can use icing to make icicles. And those are easy peasy. Simply go ahead. We're going to have kind of a very wiggly rounded line. Now I'm going to throw some house terms out here. The soffit is the part of the roof that sticks off past the wall, okay? You might see soffits out past the garage door on the rest of the building, so those are called soffits. Our house is going to have a soffit, so instead of having the wall over here, we're going to go in a little bit further, make sure we have that overhang of the soffit. Bring down 2 walls. Somewhere about halfway through, let's go ahead and add another porch with another chevron. And from that porch, of course, since it is a flat surface that can gather snow and icicles, we're going to add more icing. The posts for your porch can either be candy or they can be candy cane. And of course, a porch is there to protect any guests or people entering the house from the weather, because they want to get in through the front door. You decorate your door with candies. So maybe some candy corn here for the windows. Maybe a candy doorknob. Maybe more glass panels. And all the glass you saw in that competition is clear sugar that's been molten down into very hot temperature, then laid out on a sheet flat and let to cool, and it has that clear crystalline look to it. You can stick candies above your door, decorate, things like that. Alright, so we got our door. Do the bottom of our house. For windows, you have an option of windows. You can either do the typical rectangular windows, rounded arch windows, or circle or oval windows. Your choice. You can even mix and match them. That's obviously the second story, so don't forget a window for your first story. And these windows can have candy cane bracing in them. So think of it that way. Get creative with it. Your windows can look like stained glass windows. They could have a little bit of icicles hanging from the bottom of them. You have a whole variety of candies to choose from when it comes to your candy houses and what you want to do. You can stick peppermints on the side of it just for decoration. You could stick gumdrops on top of your roof. Maybe a hedge of gumdrops out in front of your house. And that's some suggestions on what you could do to your house. We have Twizzlers to use and other things like that. So get to thinking, and not only that, your house cannot be floating in outer space. You have to come up with the yard as well, and the yard can be completely edible too. So for trees, you could have lollipop trees on candy cane sticks. Maybe some more hedges of gumdrops around the base of your tree. You could have peppermint stepping stones. M&M and Skittle flowers out front. Okay, so fill up your thing. Maybe some candy cane trees, not candy cane, cotton candy, colored in very nicely on your brown paper. So get creative with it. And that's a basic demonstration of what you could do for your gingerbread house. So yeah, you're going to get a brown piece of paper. You are to draw out in pencil first, since you cannot erase oil pastel. Draw it out in pencil first, and then you're going to trace it with oil pastel to make it bright and colorful. And I want these to be detailed. Take your time with them. I want it to be a nice show, not a rush show for your parents to ooh and ah over. So no rushing on this project, or it'll be reflected in your grade as well. All right. Can't wait to see what y'all come up with when I come back tomorrow, and we will see you next time.